Good morning, Connellsville High School, and welcome to Falcon News. I'm Case Shear.
And I'm Gabriel Jerry, bringing you today's school news and announcements. Today is Thursday, March 16th. Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today for lunch, we're having boneless chicken wings with seasoned curly fries, steamed mixed vegetables, and a blueberry muffin.
Now over to Talon with the daily weather forecast.
Thanks guys. Today's weather, high 59, low 47. We're looking at some high temperatures today after a cold week, sun today, and we're rolling into some rain tomorrow and cloud cover throughout the weekend. Tonight's sunset, 7:26, and we have a waning crescent moon. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Tay. And now for today's quote from Soyson Says. Soyson says, "There's good and bad in everyone. Spend your life working to make the good prevail."
According to nationaldaycalendar.com, today is National Panda Day.
Now over to Dakota, our sports broadcaster, reporting in the Falcon Nest.
Thanks guys. Today in sports, the famous birthday today is Blake Griffin, one of the greatest dunkers the NBA has ever seen. It's National Athletic Trainer Month, so show them some appreciation. The hockey team has a semi-final playoff match at RMU versus Bishop Canevin, so make sure you come out and support. The fan bus leaves the high school at 4:30, and finally, here's the hype video highlighting the team.
Thanks, Dakota. Save the date. This year's prom will be held at Strategos Banquet Center in North Huntington on Saturday, May 13th. All juniors and seniors are welcome to attend. The theme is yet to be announced, so do you want to be involved in the theme decision? The prom committee is open to new members. See Mrs. Riccio, Mrs. Narduzzi, or Mrs. LaFisca if interested.
Teachers, please give a vote for the Student of the Month with a form that got sent to you in your email. You have until Friday to vote. And students, please go vote for the Teacher of the Month with a form that got sent to your email. You have until Friday to vote as well.
The Student Council meeting has been rescheduled for today after school in room 124 if you can make it. Please check Google Classroom for the agenda and more information.
Sign-ups to play Powder Puff football are now through Friday only. Please sign up in Mrs. Brewski's room 124. There are 25 available slots for each grade, freshmen through seniors. Girls only. Sign-ups are first come, first serve.
Alex's Closet is open during periods 3 and 7. Students must come to Miss LeBrew's room in 120 with a written pass from their teacher and must be accompanied by Miss LeBrew to browse Alex's Closet. Alex's Closet is closed during all lunch periods, no exception.
Next up, we have Hunter Brown with Throwback Thursday.
Welcome to the first week of many to come of Throwback Thursday. Every week there will be a picture of a student or teacher at a very young age. Your hint this week is a freshman girl. Can you guess who it is?
Okay, I think it is Mrs. Riccio.
I think it's Caroline Hofsnyder.
I think it is Madison Fitzgerald.
Thank you for watching Throwback Thursday, and until next time, peace.
Students and teachers, if you would like to be in this weekly segment, email me a picture of you as a little child or even growing up. Email me right here.
Thanks, Hunter. Scheduling for next year will begin next week. Your homeroom teacher should have given you a form to complete already. An email was sent out last Friday with directions on what to do. Scan the QR code on the screen to view what courses are available. You will need your completed form with teacher and parent signatures and your Chromebook to schedule next week in the iMedia Center. Check with your homeroom teacher for the day and period that you will be scheduling.
There's a Warriors Rock concert this Sunday, the 19th at Seton Hill. Doors open at 2 and the show starts at 3. Proceeds benefit the CAHS Patriots, so please consider attending.
Student Council is now taking submissions for the 2023 Powder Puff football t-shirt logo. All submissions need to be emailed or dropped off to Mrs. Brewski in room 124 by Friday, March 17th. For the design, please keep it very simple and clean so it can be transferred to a shirt easily. Any questions can be sent to Mrs. Brewski at sbrewski@csdfalcons.org. The winning design will win a free t-shirt and their design will be used for the Powder Puff teams.
And don't forget, the SOMERSET Trust Falcon branch is open today during periods 5 and 6. Students can open an account, access the ATM, and get information on student loans. So stop by for any of your banking needs.
Now for our gaming news of the week.
Hello and welcome to the second week of the weekly gaming news. I'm your host Corey, and let me tell you, this week has not been a great week for gaming news. It's been abysmal. So we're going to talk about Dragon Ball Breakable Season 2, and I'm going to talk about my expectations and history of the Like a Dragon series, and also Ishin, the newest game in the franchise.
Dragon Ball Breakable Season 2 brings us Snap and Vegeta from the Saiyan. The new way rule allows the player to plant segmen that chase the survivors, toss screwballs, and detonate themselves to take out the survivor just like they did in the anime. Then you get to play as Nappa, where he has his mouth beam and Cyberman. After you cause wreckage as Nappa, you get to play as the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta. Using your Gatling gun, you are sure to cause damage. But the final stage is where Vegeta becomes a great ape. He might become slow, but he sure will pack a punch. It also has Yajirobe, Chi-Chi, and King Foy to the survival skills. Next, we have news for Like a Dragon Ishin. But before we talk about this remake, let's discuss the history of the Like a Dragon or Yakuza series. In 2005, the first Like a Dragon game came out on the PS2 in Japan, and a year later across to the West. The West got an entire English voice cast with renowned voice actors like Mark Hamill, but it was plagued with constant F-bombs and weird syncing issues. It was a commercial success in Japan, and was also a financial success for Sega. But it would take some time for the West to catch up on the franchise's popularity. There has been many spin-offs such as Kenzen, a spin-off usually called the Samurai games that take place in Japan before modern times. Ishin is also part of this. It also includes many faces and voices of fan-favorite characters. Kiwami, or Extreme, are remakes of the games of the franchise. The only games in this category are Yakuza Kiwami, using style changes from Yakuza 0 and Ishin, and placing us in the story of the original game. Kiwami 2 takes us to the story of Yakuza 2, but in the Dragon engine. And the new Ishin game not being called Kiwami in the West, being in a new engine altogether, Unreal Engine 4, never being used in the last game before. Judgment is where you play as Takayuki Yagami, where you, instead of being a criminal, you're a detective and ex-royal. There was also a Fist of the North Star game. There are also a ton of fun mini-games in this series, such as golf, baseball, hostess clubs, blackjack, baccarat, karaoke, bowling, and pocket racing. There even is an underground coliseum in most games, many taking place in Purgatory. So I played the demo, as you can see by the footage on here, and it's really fun. I haven't played Ishin because, you know, it's the original Ishin, because it's in Japanese. I would like to, but it's really fun. I gotta get used to the combat since it's different, it's slower paced. The call system is also fun, using fan favorite characters and having special abilities. Overall, I think this game is going to be awesome, and I recommend you looking at this franchise and this series as a whole. And throughout this entire video, you have seen gameplay from many of the games, spin-offs, and even mainline, so I would suggest you playing these games. They get on sale pretty often, and they're pretty cheap. Like a Dragon Ishin comes out February 21st.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget you can now follow us on YouTube at CSD Falcon Productions. Be sure to follow if you haven't already.
Thanks again for watching today. Tune in again tomorrow.
And have a great day, Collinsville.